And we are live. Welcome everyone. This is your host Abraham L. Jaguar. I will do a sound check in a few moments. First of all, this channel is proudly sponsored by Magi-Knights Awakening. This is a magical girl, Super Sentai inspired tabletop RPG, where you get to confront mythos like horrors. You will find it in the description and in the pinned comment. A moment please while I check the sound. Ah, my mistake. There we go. Aha. This is the game, Magi-Knights Awakening. I had forgotten to make me smaller. But yes, it's using the Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition engine. So definitely check it out in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by Dead Tree Studios, the publishers and developers of Dames of Asstoria, a tabletop role-playing game where you play as monster girls, experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them. They have recently released Daughters of Lamb. This is a pay-what-you-want tabletop role-playing game where you get to play as cybernetic nuns with guns, looking for the missing pieces of their AI god. You will find that in their website. The links will be in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by the Red Room Publishing. Please check out their store for exclusive tabletop RPG products. They have recently released Savage Swords. This is a Conan-inspired tabletop RPG where you get to investigate, explore ancient civilizations, and confront forgotten nightmares. You will find it in their website. The link will be in the description and in the pinned comment as well. Today, I am continuing Neon White.
We're called.
I'm about to finish a mission, but I'm going to give some gifts to the non-player characters in the Neon Bar. Talk to Yellow first.
Bro, why didn't you tell me my fly was down at the sermon? What if God saw my underwear?
Give gift. No side quest yet.
Tough mission? How about a glass of refreshing water? On the rocks.
Reward? Welcome, Josh. I'm glad to see you're opening up, White. By the way, Josh, I saw that you are already playing Virtua Fighter 5 Revo. How's it going? Have you played ranked matches with Akira? Great timing, too. I just finished making this for you. Shot glass. It's a shot glass with the logo for the Neon Bar logo on it. Continue. I don't know what to say. Thanks, Raz. That's it? Huh? Well, back to Heaven's Gate. Take on the missions. Ah. Super kinetic. Ah. Wow. What? No, no. What? Okay. No, 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 no. Like this. Ah, okay. Let's see. I have been playing with Brad so far. It's gone pretty good. Got destroyed by Saras using the flash kick over and over though. Yes, those Saras, like they force you completely to sidestep. If you don't sidestep, oh, yeah, there is no chance to beat them. All right.
I'm just getting
Now
started.
let's look for that gift. Once they get into that flamingo stance, the Saras are so dangerous. They also have some pretty sneaky punches. Some elbows, like the fast elbows that Sarah does. It's also pretty tricky. Replay level. Now where is the gift? Show me the gift. Up here. So here. I did message you on Discord. We are without power and it isn't looking good for me tomorrow. They have estimated the repair sometime before midnight tomorrow. Wait a minute. So you're writing from a relative's house? Well, I'm guessing, right? Because if you don't have power and you're using the computer, it means that you're staying somewhere else where they have power, right? Ah, I see the Ah, okay. So I have to, in order for me to acquire the gift, I need to go to that little house. That house, Oh no, fuck. Huh. I need to use the jump for that. I can always message you as soon as it comes back up, but didn't want to be selfish if someone could step up in time. I'll have to play it as how you say, non-player character. I'm going to be controlling your character because it's too late. But how? Like this, perhaps? Oh! I need at least 2. I'm using my phone data before it dies. Oh crap! Well, thanks for telling me, Josh. Yeah, I think I'll have to play it as a non-player character. Although that is an interesting idea, I could also... Ah, crap. I wonder if there is someone available, right? To play your character. I would have to find someone like insanely fast. Oh. How was your impressions on Iron Saga? Do you think you'll play it for long? I'm giving it another chance. I actually was considering refunding it, but it's past the time. That is, I have already played more than 2 hours, and Steam usually, in the great majority of cases, Steam doesn't return you the money. The reason why I was considering a refund was because wait a minute, maybe was because crap, the game sometimes crashes. Not too often, but sometimes. And sometimes there is like this weird text box with Chinese or Japanese characters. I think they're Chinese characters that appears like indicating some sort of error, and it doesn't let you play like comfortably. It doesn't happen that much, but when it happens, it's annoying. But when it comes to the gameplay itself, I am giving it a chance because, to be perfectly frank, like any other anime type of fighter, the game is not properly balanced. There is a great disparity of tiers. I wonder if I can... No. Some of the characters are definitely better than others, and it depends a lot on your playing style, but a lot. It's not like, let's say, Street Fighter, that you can sometimes play Ryu or Ken or Dan, and you're going to be decent when playing as them. The game rewards a lot of spamming, and I've seen it working for me and for others. I played with characters of the gold level and the silver level, and even when I saw a fight between pros, like the game rewards spamming so much, I ended up abandoning Messenger Zeta for the moment and switched to Dan Koga because there is a spammy attack that works wonders. I have actually beaten people of gold and silver using that spam. It's basically like a quick hit, and then low sweep. And you can basically do that almost the entire match, and every now and then using your super. And so you are really basically just buying that game in order to play your favorite mecha. Or in my case, my favorite mecha was like Messenger. I hope Massin Kaiser is an even better character. But like, I wouldn't consider it a good game. I would consider it decent if you're a mecha fan. If you're a mecha fan, it's decent. But it is miles, despite all of my gripes when it comes to Virtua Fighter 5, it is still very much inferior in terms of polish. Hopefully some patches will be applied and whatnot, but it suffers, like I said, the same problem that many of the other anime games suffer from. That they focus more on including as many cool characters as possible, and throwing balance completely to the side, just in favor of things being flashy. Uh-huh. So yeah, to be perfectly frank, I'm a bit disappointed. I would say I'm a bit disappointed. How can I... Wait a minute. Ah, yeah. Okay, here we go. No. Could it be... Maybe if I... Fuck. That was the way. I think that is the way. Alright. 1, 2, 3. How to get that? Like this, perhaps? I need to get to this building without spending elevate. How to... No. Need a second elevate. I did run into one Jeffrey as well that I could hardly hit. I almost beat the Saras, but they would always beat me with their damn kicks. Jeffrey, like I said, such a huge character. He looks like a gorilla and he kicks so fast. And he has priority over all of the other attacks. The Jeffreys, you need to bait them to make a mistake. And if they hesitate, then you attack, but you must prioritize baiting. That's how I always beat the Jeffreys. And they have that, beware the low punch. They have a low punch. And if you can learn the parry from Brad Vickers, he has a parry to parry kicks. He parries high kicks. So definitely look into that, Josh. I just wanted to check because I'm always up for getting things. We can play together, of course. Finally upgraded my PC, so I'm good now. That is excellent. We definitely need to play some Virtua Fighter 5 matches. And well, we've been pretty much playing remote play, so that's perfect. That is there is no problem concerning that. But definitely, if there are some games that require you to own both of the games, that's going to be great. What graphics card do you have? Oh, no. Fuck. Okay, I need to look online. How exactly do you get gift in kinetic? Let's say neon white. Neon white. Wasn't it super kinetic? Super kinetic. Super kinetic. Okay. Oh. And let me search neon white. Super kinetic gift. I see other people also had problems with this. Let me give a thumbs up to this wonderful content creator that is revealing how to get the super kinetic. So he goes the same route as me, pretty much. He uses Godspeed. To get to... Okay. Let's try it, let's try it. He did a very curious thing. Oh! RTX 4070! That's super powerful. I think that is the most powerful. You should invite me for remote play one of these days. For one of the more graphically advanced games. Well, not that there aren't too many games in that spec that have remote play. Oh wow, that's... Now I need to upgrade because... how did it do this? What? But I saw the guy. Oh fuck. How did they do this? They... Ah! Almost had it! That's the way. Ah! Oh fuck. Let's see. Yes! Excellent. Now, how did the guy get to yellow? Okay, he stumped. Then he took this. Made the jump over here. You have to abandon some of the... Only one elevate? Let's try. Ah, fuck. Okay. So we have to leave some of the blue guys alive. I see. Let's see. I didn't know we could do that. That shows you how noobish I am with Steam. Ah, yeah. It's also a first for me. That is, when I started to play with you, then I started to play with other people. But I had never tried it before. That's what I messed it up. That's where I messed it up. I get it now. Okay. It's because the cards switch. Should have known. Fell down. This game is so interesting. I love games that include what? Card mechanics. Ah, yeah. Yes, because it's a bit surreal, right? Like, it's a card game, but it's also a first-person shooter with parkour. Do you ever play Magic? I used to be quite a bit into Magic. Not like a super pro or something, but I did play in a tournament once, and I had a lot of fun collecting them. But sadly, yeah, even though I had a huge Magic collection, not too many rare cards. Why only one elevate? Why? I don't get it. once the new editions come out, your cards are worthless and forbidden, right? So that's the sad thing about Magic and many other trading card games. And they always do the same thing, like, oh, we're still counting your other Magic card, no, your other trading card, your other cards in the tournaments. And what? No, that's not true. They do it for a while. It's the stump. The stump. It was a stump. They do it for a while, and then they discontinue the cards, so that they are not tournament viable, etc. Or sometimes they apply like a very sneaky way of removing the card. They nerf the card so that you can no longer use it. That's why that also happens with other games like Hero Clicks. Suddenly the figures are very weak. You need to buy the newer, more powerful figures. But yes, I actually did play Magic the Gathering back in the day. Did you also play? Okay, so we use Elevate once. Use Elevate twice. 1, 2, 3. Yes! What do you mean I can't use my old fun cards? And of course, you can also play them with your friends, right? Just like Magic the Gathering, between friends. But like official tournaments, and you had your who knows how many hundreds of cards. Well, too bad. You cannot use them. Ah, fuck. Almost had it. What? Over here.
Okay,
Silver?
let's keep it going.
The power just came back on, yes! Oh, excellent. I am so relieved. I love Magic. I would even use lesser power cards just because I like the mechanics, even if they weren't the best. The art was incredible back then. Replay level. By the way, do you want to play Virtua Fighter after I finish Iron Saga Versus today? We could play like a couple of fights. An hour or so, perhaps. It will be more precise. More precise. Faster, stronger, harder, better, faster. Ah! Oh! No. Oh, no. Let's see. I have to be faster there. Ah, fuck. How could I miss that? No. Ah. Oh. Let's challenging. What? Sure, that will be awesome. Excellent, Josh. So once I finish playing Iron Saga versus, we shall play a few matches. 31 seconds. Oh, almost got it. Almost got it. And yes, it is such a relief that the power came back on, because I was just thinking, oh, I need to memorize some of the things about your character, because I know like the game master applied things, but like the nuances on how I'm going to interact with the twin sister, you know, because you are the twin brother, right? And Sam is the twin sister. So fuck, it's not that easy when it comes to the interactions. It's a complex scenario, very adult-like, because of the, how you say, the situations that a family in that context could experience, while at the same time confronting the horrors of cult. If having a family wasn't trouble enough, right? Yes,
Yeah.
no. Now I can see the shortcut. Oh, rank 68. Okay. The shortcut. Now let's find that shortcut. This is going to be like the reconnaissance. Exactly where the shortcut is. There's the shortcut. So I would use my rifle to strike here. And then I would jump and kill this guy. But I will need two stumps. Probably I will need two stumps. I'll need to review the mechanics a bit tonight, but other than that, super ready. Now that we have power. We've got the power. Yeah, the mechanics, like I said, very simple. You roll dice. That is, you describe your actions. I call for a roll, like roll this or roll that. The only thing you need to be aware of is the stats, because I'm going to tell you roll soul, roll fortitude. And you roll, you announce the result. Fuck. Announce the result and something happens. And of course, you're not going to be rolling for everything. Oof. Fuck. Yes. What? Okay, but I need two stumps. Don't I? No. Is it all 1 or 2d10? It's 2d10. It wasn't 2d10. Ah, I'm a bit confused. Well, because I'm running several systems. It's either 1d10 or 2d10. It's in the core system. The Discord channel will tell you. But it's either those. Ah, I get it, I get it. I don't need to stomp. I actually do not need to stomp. Okay, okay. So. I can do this, I can do this. Oh, fuck. I have to take care of the other guy before jumping. Take care of the other guy before jumping. Take care of the other guy. I'm going to repeat that until I understand. Take care of the other guy while I am jumping. Take care of the other guy while I'm jumping. Jump. This should work. This should work. No! Not rolling for everything. I watched some where they just keep asking for die rolls and you can tell it's for nothing. Makes me laugh. Or when they simply do not describe anything. They're like, roll. Just roll. Just roll with it. Like a certain awful session from one of those fools that used to worship a certain fake role player. And their session, he wasn't even, it was fight, and he was just roll. Roll. Roll again. Roll for what? Who is he attacking? Rolling for what? But it makes sense because all of the participants in that session were potheads. I'm not joking. They were super into it. So like, they weren't like the brightest chips in the block, right? The sniper. I have to shoot the guy. No. I'm going to say before hitting green. Before hitting green. Before hitting green. Before hitting green, before hitting green, before hitting green. Aha. Ah, not yet. I did even worse. I got in my black powder and brimstone today. Looks amazing. Ah, excellent. Are you planning to run it? Oh, the stump. No, no, no. What? You can actually hit him with two? Wait a minute. I think I got two of them with a single Godspeed. Nah. Ah, yes. So here. No, no. Okay, I only need to use. missed it. The key is getting those two with a single Godspeed. If I get them at the same time. One, two, three, yeah! Ah, no, again! Replay. Yes, after reading through it today, I think it is the perfect game to run locally. In the area where you live, do you have like a history that is somewhat connected to brimstone and powder? That is, I know that in the US, you have various places that have that sort of musket type of fights, right? Obviously. Well, and many other things, right? History is always rewritten. But yes, if it makes sense with your local group, if it resonates with their history, I can definitely see how it is perfect. Ah! You need super precision. I'll be super precise. Super precise. Super precise, yes! What? Fuck! What? Ah, replay level. Fuck. Let's go. No. I need to shoot first. Ah, yeah. Five 0.34 seconds. Almost there. Ah, yeah. Got it.
Let's see anyone beat that.
Ah, that was difficult. Yeah, with all the Civil War stuff and the South, I think the muskets and war is very relatable. And here's the interesting thing before I proceed with the story. This science fiction YouTube. Josh, what if I were to tell you, Josh, that in a certain science fiction version of the Civil War, it wasn't so much the South versus the North, but people, the last remnants of the Tartarian resistance, fighting their last battle before they took over completely. And then it starts to make perfect sense when they paint you all of those bad details on how the South was the worst. South, so evil, right? Despite the first casualty, and it has been verified, the first casualty in the science fiction war was a black guy, a black man. And do you know who unalived him? The forces of the science fiction North. As always, history is written by the victors. Complete mission in science fiction YouTube.
Ow! I'm so glad we're finally done. I'm sore all over. Ooh, do you think heaven has any hot springs we could soak in?
If they do, I doubt they'd let us filthy neons partake.
And not that they didn't have that, let's say, putting certain people to work for free in the South. As always, there is good and bad in all places, and by then, the South was already decaying. But most of the people that were working for free had already been liberated. They were actually being paid by that is, they were employees. They were no longer working for free. A lot of them had already gotten their freedom. They were being paid as employees, and that's why you have so many black people in science fiction with last names of white families. If you saw like black people with last names that are not particularly of African origin, it is because, as a sign of protection and respect, once the others were paying them for their work, they allowed them to use their last names. Some of them also took their last names just to protect themselves. But if you had a last name from one of those families, then you were like protected. You had a certain prestige. That's why you have so many black people with those European sounding names instead of African last names.
Yeah. Plus, you'd probably spend all your time trying to sneak a peek at me anyway.
Huh.
Jesus, do I really look that sleazy to you?
Yes, but the good kind. The kind that will catch a girl's spit with his mouth.
What? No. No.
That's enough out of you. I won't lie, though. A soak doesn't sound half bad. Wonder how Green's holding up. Does a guy that jacked even get tired?
Ooh, he's more monster than man, that's for sure. Orange told me tons of scary stuff about Green.
You know what I think? I think Orange is the real bad guy, the villain. And I think Green could actually be the good guy. One of the good guys. I had that hunch.
Like how he once ripped a neon in half because there weren't any demons around for him to kill. He really likes killing. It turns him on.
Oh, that's why she likes him. But I think Green could actually be a good guy. A good psycho, if you will.
If this was one of Orange's secrets of heaven, I was better off not hearing it.
Oh, I thought it was kind of fun.
Fun is not the kind of thing that's gonna help me win.
The dialogue, yeah.
Well, Orange did tell me about this place in heaven called the Old City. It's where Green's mechanical halo was forged.
And who's Orange? Because he's supposed to be dead. But could Orange be like a secret identity of Yellow?
He figured a place like that probably has some powerful heavenly artifacts lying around that make slaying a lot easier.
That actually sounds pretty promising.
Well, if you want to go, you better hurry. I wouldn't be surprised if there were other Neons planning an expedition there as we speak.
Thanks, Violet. It means a lot that you'd share a dead guy's secrets with me.
I want you to promise me something, though.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, I promise I won't forget you when I'm number one.
No, that's not it.
I'm serious, White. Swear on your life.
Oh, it was that?
Okay, I swear. What is it?
If you see Yellow there, you have to kill him.
Wow. Well, Violet is pretty nuts, but I think she's onto something. I think Yellow is the bad guy.
Okay. What?
Don't give him the chance to kill you first.
I think Yellow is the bad guy. He's too nice, and he plays the fool.
Not bad for a dead guy, huh?
I don't trust Yellow.
Looks like the believers are late to their own damn sermon.
In fact, I think that Green could very well be Neon White's best friend when he was alive. Could be.
I'd feel weird sitting with them after yesterday. Come here often?
Ha!
Wow.
Just one of my little jokes. Sinners have a great sense of humor. It's the trauma.
You must have had quite an idyllic childhood.
Anyway, you know your way around heaven, right? Heard anything about a place called the Old City?
Not much to say about it. It was ransacked by demons long ago. You're not thinking of going there, are you?
I'm considering it. A reliable source told me it'd be a good place to find some powerful weapons.
Did your reliable source also mention that's where Green hangs around? You know he kills neons, right?
Relax, it's no biggie. I sneak into the city, avoid his gaze, and make out with some fat loot completely unscathed.
Maybe we can find out the truth about Green there.
More like he spots you instantly, then fillets you like a fish.
Except, I'm too fast. I catch his sword in my hands, kick his legs out from under him, he falls, I unsheath my katana, and...
Are you doing a D&D thing right now?
D&D?
Are you doing a freaking D&D thing to me?
What? No,
D&D.
I'm not gonna argue with you on this, White. If you fight Green, you will absolutely lose.
What? Challenge accepted.
No apologies, Neons. We were held up at a foie gras tasting. Just one of heaven's many pleasures you could acquire.
The snobs.
If you maximize productivity and eliminate more demons.
Huh. Get to work.
Ugh.
Why is she so upset? She's been so cagey this whole time. She can't seriously expect me to heed her warnings now. I'm going, whether she likes it or not.
I am very interested in knowing more about Green. And look, yellow is nowhere to be seen. How suspicious. Well, this is going to be it for Neon White for today. In about 20 minutes, I'm going to be streaming Iron Saga Versus. And later on, I'm going to play with Josh. Right, Josh? We're going to play Virtua Fighter 5 Revo. So definitely check it out. Thank you for watching this live stream. Thank you, Josh, for being here. And thank you so much. Thank you to everyone else. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the super thanks button. Like, subscribe, take a look at the information in the description, the pinned comment. This has been your host, Abraham L. Jaguar, and remember, level up in game and level up in life. Once again, thank you and see you later.